my friends. I hope you're doing well this morning. Sorry for the glut of videos. I just am in a video mood today. I suppose 3 isn't too bad, but anyway, I wanted to read this story because I have an interview today at a preschool, and they want me to come in and read this story. So I thought it would be a good practice to do it with my good friends on YouTube. And I want to just show you how I'm going to plan on reading this story and practice with you all. So, and I hope you can enjoy as well, because I do think it's quite the lovely story. They let me pick my own story. So, yes. I am very excited to read to you, and I suppose you already know because it's in the title, but pretend you don't know. Okay, like what book it is. Okay. Hello. So today we are reading a story, and I actually have a little hint for you for what this story is, a little friend that I created who I want to introduce you to. And maybe you know what story it is based off the friend that I made. Yeah. So would you like to meet my friend? Would you like to meet my friend? Okay. Here he is. Hello. Hi. I'm a little bunny friend. Yeah, hi. Oh, it's so nice to meet you all. Hello. I have a little heart. Yeah, so this is my little friend that I made. Does anyone have any guesses on what story it is? What story has a bunny as the main character? Do any of your favorite stories have bunnies as the main character? And then they'd answer, but, well, if you would like to answer, I'd love to hear in the comments if any of your favorite stories from childhood or from now feature rabbits as the main character, because rabbits are quite lovely. They're fun little guys. Well, our story today is called Guess How Much I Love You. Yeah, and it's about 2 little rabbits, just like our friend here. And I have something to ask of you, okay? So, there's some parts of the story where the rabbit does something silly. He does a movement, and when he does it, I'll let you know if it's okay for you to do it too, because there's some movements that we shouldn't do in a classroom, but there's some that I think would be fun to do, okay? Okay. Shall we read our story? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Guess how much I love you. Little Nut Brown Hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to Big Nut Brown Hare's very long ears. He wanted to be sure that Big Nut Brown Hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said Big Nut Brown Hare. This much, said Little Nut Brown Hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. And this is the part where I want you to do that too. How big can you stretch out your arms? Oh, I can stretch out my arms so far. That's how much Little Nut Brown Hare loves Big Nut Brown Hare. Oh, very good stretching. Very good stretching. Your arms are so wide. Well, your arms are very wide, but Big Nut Brown Hare had even longer arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. Oh, he went so far. I wish I could stretch out my arms that far. I love you as high as I can reach, said Little Nut Brown Hare. Can we reach really high? Can we reach really high together? How high can you reach? How high? Oh, let's see, friends. Oh, also, feel free to be doing this too. I know it's practice with the little kids, but I think it's fun. So I hope you are actually doing all the movements too, my friend. Thank you. Oh, how high? How high can you reach? How high? Oh my goodness, you guys are reaching so very high. It's so exciting. Oh, well, you all reached very, very high. But I love you as high as I can reach, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That's very high, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I had arms like that. He can go pretty high. And then we get a little silly with the movement. So no more moving. No more moving. We can just use our listening ears now and enjoy the pictures. Then Little Nut Brown Hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. So Little Nut Brown Hare, oh, pardon me, I'm so very sorry. Little Nut Brown Hare is all the way upside down. What? That's crazy. Oh, and then, look at this. Big Nut Brown Hare picks him up. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said Big Nut Brown Hare, swinging him up over his head. Wow. Big Nut Brown Hare is so very strong. I love you as high as I can hop, said Little Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped, bouncing up and down. Bounce, bounce, bounce. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled Big Nut Brown Hare, and he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. Oh my gosh, you guys, that's so high. So high. That's good hopping, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. I wish I could hop like that. Me too. I love you all the way down the lane, as far as the river, cried Little Brown Hare. Oh, that's so very far. Can we see the river, guys? Where's the river? Can someone point it out to me? Oh, thank you. I see now. Thank you very much. Oh, and look what Big Nut Brown Hare says. I love you across the river and over the hills, said Big Nut Brown Hare. Whoa, that's pretty far. That's very far, thought Little Nut Brown Hare. He was almost too sleepy to think anymore. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes, out into the big, dark night. Nothing could be farther than the sky. Oh. So beautiful. The sky is so very far. I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Oh, that's far, Big Nut Brown Hare said. That's very, very far. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. Oh, how nice. He leaned over and kissed him goodnight. Oops. Struggle with the pages. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, "I love you right up to the moon and back." And that's guess how much I love you. I really hope you enjoyed the story, my friend. Do you all have someone that you love that much? Do you love someone you love all the way to the moon and back? I'd love to hear about it. Please tell me, who do you love all the way to the moon and back? And then they'll answer, and I'll be like, "Oh, very interesting." But I'm really curious about you, my good friend. Who do you love all the way to the moon and back? I'd love it if you wanted to comment and share and be like, "Oh, I love this person to the moon and back." I don't know. Because that is quite a long way. That is quite a long way. So, and I think I gotta say I love you that much. You are loved that much. You deserve to be loved that much, and you are. All the way to the moon and back. Or even further. Space is an infinite void. Or so they say. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story, my good dear friend. And I hope this interview goes well. Oh, I'm nervous. But I think it'll go pretty well. I mean, even if it doesn't, I get to read a little story to kids. So that's so fun. And I get to share my little friend that I made. He has a sweet little tale. Oh, I'm really proud of my work. And thank you so much. Thank you. Guess How Much I Love You is written by Sam McBratney and illustrated by Anita Duram. Just want to make sure I'm giving proper credits. So, guess how much I love you. I'm gonna... Oh, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you enough for watching my video and for being here with me, and I hope you have the most wonderful day. Sorry this video is so dang long. Thank you so much for watching, my buddy. Have a good one. Thank you.